Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. And if you've been wondering where Khan's advantages lie, here they are.
Zab Super Judah. Amir KİNG Khan.
Any punches below this point will be called low. With that said, I want you to obey my commands, protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up now, let's go to it.
Judah says, with all his experience, he can teach Khan a lesson.
The difference so far is the length of Khan's jab. Some pretty precise
Right
punch.
on Zab Judah's front foot.
Khan's confidence has grown with each punch.
Khan saw Kaiser
He does most of his fights, including the fight with Mayweather.
Judah backing straight up.
Judah's going straight back.
Teach me. Which one has really been to graduate school? That's what we're about to find out.
It's going to be sneaky counter left. Oh, and a good right hook from Judah.
To block Khan's jab and then a return a jab of his own, but Khan would prevail. He's concentrating on defense, but he hasn't been able to mount anything offensively. And Khan's
You're watching to see which fighter can keep his foot outside the foot.
Pernell Whitaker in the camp has been a big factor.
Khan using his feet now. Ooh. Judah almost caught him with the left hand. As expected, Khan is more active throwing punches.
Nice job. Keep it in the face, right?
And stay down. Keep your chin down. Don't come up. Keep the chin down, but look. Hey, you gotta watch the headbutts, man.
This guy around. But all in all, the reason Pernell Whitaker said, okay, you're over it now, is that Judah only threw 20. Khan forcing a right hand. Now,
I see the difference so far is that Khan has the longer reach.
Judah doesn't look comfortable quite yet.
Well,
hard right hand by Khan.
That eye is bothering him, and that may be a big factor going down the fight.
good swelling or some marking around that right eye.
Khan is a bigger, faster guy. And he's
check hook as Judah came by. Judah told us in our fighter meeting yesterday that he is sure he's never been in the ring with anybody who had faster hands.
A little bit. I mean, he's going back. He's strictly on the defense, and he's letting those chop.
For a guy who was seen in the past as a fast starter.
And that's what's happening in this case.
Although Judah's defense,
he threw 21 punches in the first round. Khan threw 51
in this fight.
And look at the size advantage. His back is considerably wider.
Everything okay? Hey, very good, okay?
Count, Zab Judah has landed 6. So the bottom line is that Amir Khan has gotten out of the gate, and Zab
is not fighting a terrible fight. He's in obviously ridiculous shape. The closest thing he's beaten a lot of good fighters, but every time he stepped up to the...
That was his hand speed.
They're talking about going to 147 pounds. Some say that would be about...
If he could pull off the upset.
Judah,
he's the guy in there with Michael Jordan.
One of those sneaky left hands that he hides and then throws from the left side.
Might be an indication that Khan is already an elite fighter.
Well, I'm very delicate too, because you know, he's sparring with one of the great legends, and to be bad now.
We're sparring. We're wearing 16-ounce gloves. My fight schedule is...
impressed with Khan's, not just the boxing, but his physical strength. He looks like a welterweight in there, with a junior welterweight.
The real upper echelon, he's lost, unless you consider Corey Spinks in '93, you know, scrimmaging against Michael Jordan. In fact, and he has everything to fight for here, and he's being routed.
Right hand by Khan. And when you tried to compliment Khan for having done well in 3 rounds, good right hand by Khan, and he follows up in a hurry.
All right, going off the jab. Give me my shot. That left hand. Bring it up.
Very different in the corner. Khan has landed 37 punches to only 10.
He's landed his straight right hands, and he's keeping Zeb on the defensive.
Amir has done something upstairs.
Yes, to me.
You know, the other thing is that Khan can hit Judah from a distance that...
Controlling the fight 3-0.
He says that he's circling that way, Harold.
And he can pull back from punches, but he can't return punches because his arms are too short. Excited about it. He makes that little duck down move, but it's a great defensive move, but he doesn't punch from that position.
Look at Jim, 3-0, 30-27, Amir Khan. You know, Jim, the key to this fight is Amir Khan gets off first.
He's also working with one other boxer, Nonito Donaire. Conti, of course, says
the top of him is going to drain him. Just like I said right there, even though he's avoiding the punches, physically
are over. Good right hand by Khan.
You know, you made a very good point, Max. I was just getting ready to say.
He circles to the right, to try and square up on Judah, which is the wrong way to go because you're going right into the fight.
We've seen 4 rounds of pretty much the same thing, and it's all. Judah himself had a new physical.
Well, I know one thing. Zab has got to start punching because he's systematically being.
And it's all Amir Khan. To that of the king of the 126-pounders for the moment, Yuri Orcus Gamboa.
And he keeps his hands up, Gary Russell Jr.
As Zab Judah is averaging 23 thrown, 4 landed. End of story so far.
Execute a game plan, but you know, he's losing every round and getting beaten up.
He looks like he just hasn't found his way into the fight.
Emmanuel, what does he do?
Max, and just what you said, just change. He needs to fight the fight perfect at the distance where he can punch very effectively. And he's reduced Zab to primarily being, I think, Khan is a much improved fighter from the other fights that I've seen him. He's an accurate puncher and a bigger puncher than the others.
Seems to survive the butts back.
Yes, and that's amazing. But Zab is the one with the bald head, and Zab is the short.
He's busting Zab's face up.
It looks like Zab's just hoping that one of those 4 does enough damage. Uppercuts now.
Well, he saw my Emmanuel.
And Khan is fighting to have collisions. Seems like he gets the worst of it.
Zab's really, it's pretty obvious Zab can't box with him in the middle of the ring. If that was the strategy.
Susceptibility to the uppercut, but of course, Freddie Roach.
He's systematically being defeated and going to get stopped anyway, so he's got nothing to lose. He needs it.
Khan knows he landed the left hook well. Now goes to the right. The punch that Pernell Whitaker wants to see him throw.
And that's one of his best punches. He's in perfect position to shoot that punch. Plus, that's his favorite punch anyway.
Draculich is calling this a knockdown on a body shot. Khan comes to the neutral corner. Judah clearly thought he got hit low. He's not going to make it up. This is going to be a knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Mandalay Bay, referee Vic Draculich counts to 10, and the end comes at 2 minutes 47 seconds of round number 5. The winner and now the unified champion of the world, Amir KİNG.